Hey you, yes you. Are you new to Fallout 4? Are you struggling in the Wasteland? Wanna build a pink rabbit? God damn it, this is from another script. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I've prepared my list of 20 things I wish I knew before I started playing Fallout 4. You may know some of those things, you might know none at all, but I will try to keep this video as short and informative as possible. Let's roll! First tip for today is going to be about stealing. Have you ever laid your eye on something so tasty you couldn't stop yourself and snatch it just to be wrecked by the guards? Well, don't worry, my fellow Wastelander. You now can just approach any desired item and acquire it illegally. Hold on E on your keyboard or any other button on your controller to carry anything away right in front of the rightful owner. Make sure you drag it somewhere safe. And voila, that thing now belongs to you. Congrats! Dogmeat and McCready can also pickpocket for you. I honestly have no idea how Dogmeat pulls it off, but I suspect he's got super dexterous paws. Aren't you annoyed by the same green HUD colors and green Pipboy? Green flashlight is especially annoying. By the way, you can activate it by holding tab or any other button that activates your Pipboy. Flashlight is supposed to illuminate surroundings, not cause headaches. But luckily for you, it's possible to change it in your settings. Choose display settings and scroll down. There, not only you can change your Pipboy colors, not only you can change your HUD colors, but it will also change your flashlight to any color you like. I personally prefer light blue, as it is as close to the real flashlight as it can get without annoying the hell out of you within Pipboy menu itself. So, a lot of today's tips are also going to be related to the settlements, as it is still a mystery why Bethesda doesn't have a decent tutorials on how everything works. And no, I will not be teaching you how to plant your crops or rotate objects. First thing you need to know is that Minutemean questline is not less important than your main storyline, as it will allow you to expand your settlements and earn a couple of caps meanwhile. Not only that, but you also get a chance to fight big ass Marlack Queen and get your ass kicked in the process. Minutemean questline will let you buy one of the most powerful, if not the most powerful weapon in the game, provided you have enough caps for it, which you probably won't at that point. But how can I earn caps, Tempest? The easiest way so far is to develop your settlements and make your people happy. Just build those merchant shops and see caps rolling. It may not seem like a lot in the beginning, but if you manage to develop a couple of settlements to a decent degree, you'll see the results, trust me. But that is nothing in comparison to what you get in terms of firepower. I would have done 100 quests for Minutemen if needed, just to get this artillery piece, which has the potential to annihilate the whole bandit camp at once and bring you tons of experience too. Isn't it beautiful? Now, very common problem nowadays is having enough materials to build and develop all your settlements. And local leader perk helps a lot in this regard. In my personal opinion, that is the first thing you need to level up if you want to earn more money as soon as possible. And there you go, my friend. You now can connect all your settlements in one giant trade route so that you have all your junk accessible anywhere. But Tempest, some settlements do not have enough people in them to start the trade route. Well, Bobby, consider sending one of those companions to that settlement and establish your trade route immediately. And I had to research this topic myself, as I thought this perk automatically connects my towns together. What you have to do, in fact, is choose any of your settlers in the workshop mode and select the supply line option. That is it. Another neat thing to know about your settlements is that settlers will automatically try to irrigate planted crops and harvest them afterwards. Therefore, you will sometimes find extra potatoes, corn, wheat, or whatever else you planted in your workshop inventory. Not only that, but if you manage to install your water purifiers, they will automatically store purified water too. Talking about food, don't you dare to skip cooking process, my friend. I know, it doesn't sound cool when you say, I just roasted a super delicious rat roach, or I made an amazing soup out of this juicy irradiated scorpion. But if you put your pride aside and turn into a handy housewifey for a while, you can cook meals that will add amazing benefits to your stats. Not only that, but you will also get ton shit of experience. One of my favorite meals so far is red scorpion omelette, which cures all addictions. By the way, you can farm red scorpion meat at the very south of our map in the land of terror. That's called the glowing sea. Next, if you look closely at your cooking station, there is an option called utility. Don't hesitate to press it, and voila! All of those hours you put into farming and settlement development are now making sense. You get to create your own adhesive material so that you can make unlimited quantities of it now. Let's talk about modding. I know that many of you guys leveled up your gun nut perk as well as science perk in order to mod the shiz out of your weapons. But it always seems so unfair when game gives you so many unique guns and not enough materials to mod them and use to its full degree. This particular problem can be solved by modding your gun smartly. Let's say you have 2 hunting rifles and one of those weapons you got while hunting nasty ghouls has an amazing muzzle, which is still not available for you to craft, or you simply don't have enough materials to craft it on your second hunting rifle that has unique enchantment to it. Naturally, you'd like to use your second gun rather than the first one. Downgrade is the answer, my friend. Downgrade. Just simply select another muzzle or no muzzle option for your inferior hunting rifle and you have that desired mod in your inventory. Now you can install on any other weapon for free without spending precious resources. By the way, same thing applies to your armor. You can always transfer your mods to the workshop so that you won't have to carry it around. Make it a habit and you have unlimited amount of mods for any weapon or armor piece for almost nothing. Another handy trick you can use is renaming your weapon. Just name your guns after their bullet's caliber and you get an amazingly sorted and easy to read inventory. No longer you have to struggle and scroll down every freaking thing in order to realize what kind of bullets they use. You can also store your bubble heads on a special bubble head stand and magazines on your magazine stand, so you don't have to carry all that junk with you all the time. And no, your stats will not be downgraded. Once you've picked up your bubble hat or any magazine, those stats are with you forever. Lone Wanderer is a perk I found out about recently. Did you know that Dogmeat won't be counted as your companion? Yes, you get to have 30% damage reduction bonus, 100 points to your capacity limit, plus 25% increased damage on your character without sacrificing your companion's storage capacity. I have no idea when Bethesda is going to fix that or whether they are going to fix it at all, but for now it's one of the best perks to have in my opinion. Did you know that Dogmeat can wear armor? Not only that, but that sneaky bastard can also wear goggles and bandanas. I have no idea whether it actually gives him some protection, but it looks sick indeed. I got my pair of armor by following Minutemean questline, and one of the bandit camps you're gonna have to clear will give you that armor set for your body. Place is called Federal Ration Stockpile, right next to the Lonely Chapel. Another point for the Minutemean questline. Talking about Dogmeat, have you ever lost him? If not, you are in luck, because Dogmeat will not come when you ring the bell. Make sure you build him his doghouse, and that is the place you can always find him at in any settlement. Hopefully, this tip will save you precious time in the future. Cryolator. One of the OP weapons in this game. Completely forgot about this weapon, haven't you? You first encountered it when leaving Vault 111 and promised to return as soon as you level up your lockpicking skill. Now, you can return there as soon as you get your dog and ask him to grab something useful for you. His magic jaws will simply ignore arrogant Locke that refused to give up this treasure before. And there you go, happy owner of Cryolator. Is it a cheat? Well, maybe, but it's a legal one indeed. Another great tip I found out about recently is related to fusion cores. You can sell your almost emptied fusion cores to any vendor for its full price. As long as you have at least one charge left in it, they're happy to pay full price. You can, on the other hand, get unlimited supply of fusion cores from the vendors around Wasteland. Their stock is unlimited and resupplied infinitely. Something to keep in mind. Fallout 4 follows the same rule as Skyrim does. everything and everyone in this game will be respawned within 30 in-game days. So, if you have cleared an amazing building with tons of loot in it, or had an unforgettable battle which you would like to replay as soon as possible, then you can find yourself a chair and spam wait time, 24 hours at a time, and voila, you have your building renewed and enemies in it to harass again. A little trick for those of you stuck somewhere because of annoying Brahmin or anybody else standing in the doorway. Just quick save and reload your game. It should reload all the NPCs too. My final 2 tips for you guys for today are going to be about power armor and repairing your castle walls. Basically, you can restore your castle walls by using shack foundation as a filler for those nasty holes. I will try to show you general concept of how it's done and the final result, but if you want to see detailed video on this, there is going to be a link in the description. Final tip for today would be where you guys can find yourself the rarest armor in the game. I'm talking full armor set of Exo 1 power suit. Just click the link in the description or on the screen right now and you will find my video on how and where to obtain this rare piece of armor. I know there are many more tips for this amazing game, but sadly I'm not able to fit everything into one episode. Let me know what would you recommend to a starting player, and if you want to see second part for this video in the comments below. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you found it useful in some way, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you are new. Thanks for watching, and as always, live like there is no tomorrow. Bye bye.
Turn back.